What's up, N scalers? I love talking about modern model railroading and especially intermodal containers. This time I'm here to talk about trailers and especially these new trailers that have recently come out by the wonderful folks from Trainworx, such as these babies. These are 53-foot trailers. As you can see, this is the trailer for FedEx Ground. They also have a whole line of other FedEx trailers, such as the 28-foot pup trailers and some of the tractors, which I haven't, unfortunately, I haven't been able to find because they're such hot items. I recently got a few of these from Model Train Stuff, aka MB Klein. And these are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful models. First of all, they fulfill a void that's left from production issues from Deluxe Innovations, who has previously made some wonderful 53-foot trailers, such as these. And they're pretty much the only trailers, 53-foot trailers you could find on the market. But now Trainworx has come up with some, and they're wonderful looking models. Like, as you can see, the paint and the printing are wonderful. And as you can see, they have the wind deflectors at the bottom, which add a whole new dimension to 53-foot trailers. As you can see, the ones that you see driving on the highways and on top of spine cars and flat cars, a lot of them have the wind deflectors to keep fuel costs down. So these are great models. I have some that are open here. I have one of the FedEx models. And it's a wonderful, you have wonderful printing. This is FedEx Ground. First of all, look at the wheels. They got printed rims. The rims are painted. They have the mud flaps, the wind deflectors, as you can see. They also come with an alternate set of landing gear. See, these are the ones that are down. And in the box, you have these, which you could swap out to make the landing gear go up. Looking at the back, they have the conspicuous stripes at the bottom. On the back, you have, let's see if I can get this in focus. I can focus. There you go. Okay. That's kind of hard to get in focus here on my little cell phone cam. But you have some wonderful printing there. You could see... get into focus. You could see some of that... there we go. Some of that here. You can see some of the wonderful data. Everything's there except for a license plate. That's probably the only detail you need on these things, besides some weathering. You get a license plate from your favorite state or something like that. But these are wonderful models. And these also come in another variety, which is the gray FedEx Multimodal, which I'll show you later on a train. But we can open one of these. They come in a blister pack. They're not that easy to open. They retail for about $18 and $18.95, which is $19, which is actually $1 cheaper than the UPS version that Trainworx came out with a few months ago. And I guess by the time you watch this video, you probably couldn't find any of these. But if you probably couldn't find any of these in your favorite online hobby stores for the discount price, because I think I got these for about $15 each. But if you look in your local hobby store, which most likely sells at MSRP, you can probably find some of these still in stock. I was able to find the UPS version at my local hobby shop, and they look just like this. They come with a wind deflector, the UPS logo. Not as bright, but this comes in gray, and it's a little more Spartan looking, but still the detail is there. And then these are wonderful models. And I was able to get the tractor. And this is a very, very nice nice model here. Get the focus. And what's cool about this is that you could pop open the top and expose the engine. So you could actually model these being serviced. These are wonderful models that you could have on your streets and highways. But let's open one of these. They come in the blister packs, but as you can see, they don't just come off. It's hard to have them come out. So I would recommend that you would get a scissor or a hobby knife and cut along the top here, which is what we're gonna do. So basically, you just kind of carefully slice open the top, and you could free the model up. This is how I open these things. And presto, we have our wonderful trailer. And each of these, I have 3 of these, and each of them have a different road number, which is kind of hard to tell from a distance, but it's a nice detail to have anyway. I believe they made a few of these, a few individual models. And here's the landing gear. So if you want to get this, you have the landing gear up. All you have to do is just remove this, carefully remove it, and replace it. Now I used an X-Acto to carefully pry the landing gear part out, and I replaced it with the up landing gear, so you could have this represented. But these are wonderful, wonderful trailer models. We're glad we have Trainworx in the game with 53 footers. They have some other road names coming up. Can't wait. These just are kind of game changers, and what a wonderful time we live in if you're a modern era modeler. So let's check out these babies in action, and I'll show you a moving intermodal train. And before I show you the train, I just want to let you know that the trailers come with the standard hitch pegs, which are compatible with the BLMA spine cars, but not the 89 foot flats, which have the smaller holes, which you'd probably have to drill out to fit them. They also fit the micro trains 89 footers, and I can show you one of those. And here it is. Fits the Microtrain's 89 foot Tofsy car. So the hitches are compatible. These are, I think they're also compatible with the Atlas 89 footers. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe they are. They are not compatible with, like I said, the BLMA 89 footer TOF-C flats, and they are not compatible with the Concore, any of the Concore equipment, which uses a much larger hitch diameter. But I don't know. I really don't like Concore's intermodal equipment, so I avoid that. But let's see a train. And oh yeah, if you do put them on 89 footers, you can only fit one per car, like you have here, because these are 53-foot trailers. Or, you know, like as I mentioned, if you have the BLMA 89-foot TOF-C cars, you could enlarge the hole. Although I tried doing that with a pin vise, and it's the hitches are quite delicate, so you might actually tear them apart. So I haven't had much luck in enlarging those hitches for that one. But anyways, let's close with seeing a nice train, and you'll see a surprise at the end.